you can't see it in the frame, but the Cirrus aircraft, a lot of people don't realize that that aircraft was started by the Clapmeyer brothers, and they sold kit planes for years,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
they built them in barns,
Yeah.
and then somehow managed to take that and turn it into the most successful single engine piston of the modern era. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. That's one of those things. Again, I was aware for a long time that home built aircraft were around. I'd flown in a couple. A lot of people I knew. That a lot of people in the test business are also into the home builds, and so I had flown in some. I knew lots of people who built. Of course, my dad was working on his own airplane. It's one of those things that I didn't think it was for me. It's interesting. I had a degree in aero engineering. The second degree the Air Force gave me was in aero engineering, but I didn't really have a good sense of how airplanes are actually built. How you actually rivet and how you do all those kinds of things. And it wasn't until I went to Oshkosh in 1993 was the first time I ever went there. And I remember I used to think, I would not want to fly an airplane that I built because I didn't even own a drill. I just was not into that kind of stuff. But when I was at Oshkosh, I started to realize that these aren't rocket scientists that are building these airplanes. It's not, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's also, there's skills that you can obtain. And EAA helps you to obtain those skills. And within about a year or so, I said, you know what? I want to build an airplane and I think I can do this.